Hi there, beautiful thrivers. Welcome back to another video with Thriving in Chaos. It's Wednesday, and for me that means WTF Wednesday, weekly tracking of finances. So thank you guys for being here. Click that subscribe button, like the video, and let's go. Hi everyone, I hope you guys are doing good. We are halfway through this week. We're back with another WTF Wednesday. I feel like I just did this because I did, but we're back at it. We're going to get up to date on all of these finances, make sure that everything is covered, and we're just going to do the things. But before we get started with that, let me go ahead and grab today's prompt card. If you're new to my videos, this is a prompt card. It's basically a conversation starter, so I'll ask and answer the question on the card in this video, and you guys can put your answers in the comments below. It's just a little something to help us get to know each other better. So today's prompt card is, have you done anything exciting lately? No. Well, for me, I don't know about exciting. I think that is coming up. We're about to go on vacation, about to have my daughter's graduation party. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff coming up this last half of the year that I'm looking forward to. Oh, and also my daughter's birthday is this Saturday, so she's turning 17. Oh my gosh. I will officially have a 17 and an 18-year-old and a 22-year-old. Yikes. Man, I'm getting old. That's really putting it in perspective for me, but I've not done anything exciting lately. I've just been working, getting things done, moving mountains, it feels like sometimes, but I don't know. Nothing really, but that's coming up. But what about you guys? I want to know, have you done anything exciting lately? Let me know in the comments below. All right, is that time, WTF Wednesday time. So this is my WTF Wednesday book. I'm just using an Eric Condren Take Note Classic Lined Notebook, and I'm using Casey Lee's stickers to achieve this look so that I have a weekly check-in all year long, every single Wednesday, or at least every single week, depending on what's going on that week. But anyway, with that said, what we are doing today is we're going over the past week, which is the 16th through the 22nd. It being Wednesday now, we're going over the past week of online expenses, bills, credit card expenses, and what we have spent in cash. So we're going to do all of that today. So basically what I like to do is just go through the whole entire week with you guys, what we spent out of our bank account and what we spent out of our credit card. We're going to write that down here. And then we're going to also pull our trackers from our binders on whatever we spend in cash, and we will write that down right here. And then after all is said and done, and we find out how much we've spent, and we make sure we're paying back what we need to pay back, then we're going to go over our bills and see what has come out over the past week, so we make sure everything is coming out the way it should. So it's basically all the methods of spending that we have, going over it, making sure we've got everything covered and nothing is slipped under the cracks. With that being said, let's get started. All right, let's start with bank spending. On the 17th, we did have I'm going to put health savings. Actually, I'll put HS, and then in parentheses, this is coming from the health tab, and this was for $20 rounded up. I also participate in a round up challenge that I made myself. I just made this up. Actually, my husband made this up, and he's like, you should do that. So that's what we're doing. So the original cost was $19.42, and that is 58 cents over. Anything that's rounded up, this change will just add up, and it will build that account buffer for me without doing anything at all, just very slowly. All right, so on the 19th, we had, let's see, this is also coming from health savings, and this is coming from med bills. I told you guys there was going to be more med bills that came in, and sure enough, there has been. This one was only $82 in total, and rounded up, that left, let's see, oops, 81.98, 2 cents. I could have done that in my head. And then also on this day, we had a grocery run, just a small one, just to get some groceries to tide us over. through the weekend. I'm just not in the mood for grocery shopping. I have way too much stuff going on, just not in the mood for it. But it was $95 and $94.42. That's 58 cents we are adding to our Save the Change challenge. And then on Sunday, I did make some purchases with my card at our church. So I do need to pay that back. One will be coming from my wallet, and that will be for $12. Well, it's $13 rounded up, $12.50, so that's 50. That was for coffee, and that's what I use like my kids spending on, because me and my daughters, we get coffee. The guys not so much, but I did end up getting some just like regular drinks for them, so that's why it was 13 in total. And I swiped instead because I was afraid I wouldn't have enough, but it was too late because I'd already done that, and also they weren't accepting cash at that particular register, so is what it is. And then also on the same day, our church was having a friend day, and so they had a bunch of food trucks and stuff. And if you're local to Georgia, they had a varsity truck, and we have not had varsity in quite some time, so we had to partake, and that was $75. So this is going to just come from our grocery budget. It was not planned, but it was food, so it fed us. It was $75, and it was even, so no Save the Change on that. And then on the 21st, we had an Etsy purchase. This will be coming from my budget supplies and the stickers tab, but I already know what tab that's going to be coming from. And that was a total of $84. Original cost $83.31, and that's 69 cents. And the reason why it's more than it usually is when I buy from her is because I bought some extra stickers that I don't typically buy, and the month that I bought, which I think was October, had 5 weeks in it, so I had to buy extra stickers for like this, so it was 5 weeks worth instead of 4. So sometimes it gets a little higher, but that's because of the amount of weeks I have to buy for. And then on the 22nd, we did have a grocery purchase here, and that was for $127 rounded up. And now the Save the Change for that was 28 cents. And then the last purchase was also another health savings, another doctor bill came in. I just love the fact that I can just instantly pay it off. It makes me so happy. That was $142 rounded up. 142, and the original cost was $141.08, so 92 cents for our Save the Change challenge. And that'll do it for our bank spending. But now let's move on to credit card sending. With that being said, we have a credit card. It's the first credit card we've had in maybe 20 years, and I'm trying my very best to keep on track of it. Right now we're only using it for gas purchases for my husband. Since he buys so much gas, I thought this would be a good way for us to just dip our toe in the water, if you will, on credit card and building credit. Plus it has a cashback reward of 3%. I waited for so long waiting for an offer like that to come in the mail, and once it did, I jumped on it. So it's 3% cashback on all gas purchases and stuff that he makes, and so it's steadily building. I think right now it's at $75. I'm gonna cash it out probably when it's like at $100, but it's just building cash that we're, for normal purchases we already make, so that's kind of cool. So the first one for credit card gas was $41. This poor man couldn't get it right at the gas pump on any of these. On the 18th, he had gas, and that was $21, and it was $20.02, another 98 cents. And then on the 21st, which is right here, it was $50.02, so we're going to do 51 and then 98 cents again. 02 was his theme this week. All right, so that will do it for that. Let me go ahead and calculate how much we spent in gas in total so that we have that bottom number, since it's all coming from one envelope and it's all for credit card. And then for bank spending, we had 20, 82, 95, 13, 75, and 84, and 127, and 142. And that is a total for bank spending $638. And we'll check out the cash spending once we pull those trackers. And then save change. Let's go ahead and figure that out really quick. All right, so we are putting $6.57 back into my account buffer just to slowly build it more than what it is right now. And that's just basically what this does. This slow build without even thinking about it. It's just mindless. All right, so now I'm going to take some of these stickers. We did have like one no spend day on Wednesday. And then I'm going to take these stickers and use these as little check boxes to have something to check off. I'll do that off camera, set everything up, and then we'll get to unstuffing. All right, so first up, I'm going to start with grocery, and that was a total of just those three. Oops. Okay, $297 that we're going to take from grocery. Let's see what we got going on in here. So 200, 300. I'm going to have to come back with some change, $3 worth of change. I'm sure I'll get that, hopefully, somewhere. If not, we'll make change another way. But that was $300. I will check these off. No, maybe I shouldn't. I won't check this one off because I owe $3 here, but I'll check these two off. And then let's go to gas. We already calculated that up. That's $113. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20. So I owe $7 to myself for that. And I'll put that on this one and then check the rest off. Okay. Just those? Okay, just those three. All right, so that leaves 20, 40, 60, 80, 120, 30. This week was a little bit less, so thankfully that happened. Anything else in here? That's going to be a no. All right, so we're done with this, but we did spend out of this as well. So I'm going to pull the tracker for this binder. And then I'm going to move over to my business binder where I can get my stickers amount, which was 84. I don't remember what I put in here, but hopefully 50, 70, 80. So I need $4 more. Let's see. I'm going to pull, actually I don't want to pull from there. Let's pull from miscellaneous. This is why we've got a miscellaneous. And we'll pull 1, 2, 3, and 4. So that's 84. Now my stickers are covered. But now that we have some ones, let's see what we can put back. Let's see. We've got 1, 2, 3. We can put back to grocery. And then we needed 7. I don't know if I have a 5 yet, but when I get a 5 and maybe another 1, maybe we can make that change. But that means we covered this. Now let's move to medical. All right, so for health savings, we are going to be pulling from health, and we need $20 from there. Let's see, do we have a 20? Yes, we do. All right, so $20 from health, my health tab in here. And that covers that one. And then we had 2 medical bills in total, so that is 82 plus 142, and that's a total of 224. Let's see what we have in, okay, we got 1, 2, 220, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Perfect. All right. I'm glad I kept the ones in there after all. All right, so that leaves 2,500, 600, 601, 2, 3, and 4. So $2,604 towards medical bills. We'll see if any more come in. I don't know if they will or not, but maybe. All right, so we still don't have a 5 yet, which I don't know that we will for that gas. I don't know, because all I have left is my wallet, and it's a 20. So we'll probably have to make change somewhere. Let's see. Let's see if we can make change really quick. I don't know what I got going on in my 100 envelopes. This is how I condense these envelopes, is by using these. So we got 2 5s here, and I can just put this 10 in there. And that should help. How much change will I need from here? I'm going to need like $7 for that too. So 5, 6, 7, and then let's see, 5, 6, 7. All right, that'll work. Okay, so all of this goes into here. And then we have 5, 6, 7 that needs to be changed for gas, and then I'll eventually need that too for my wallet. All right, so we're done with health savings. Very cool. Oh, while I'm here, we did have a purchase in this one. All right, so I went and got my wallet. Unfortunately, now my daughter's bird saw me, and he's squawking in there because he doesn't like to be alone when he realizes that he's alone. All right, so kids spending, we're going to take this 20 out, and we're going to put 7 back in for that. And that covers this one. And then I have to put this other 7 in my gas. So we've covered everything. All change has been made, all of that. So we didn't take anything from account buffer. And now let's check out our cash spending. We had from car maintenance, gotta love it, we had $273. That is how much a battery costs, guys, for my hubby's truck. He got up, tried to go to work, and the truck would not start, so he had to go and get a battery. $273 for a battery. Maybe I'm aging myself here, but back in the day, batteries were cheap. Like, they were less than $100. Like, that's insane. Insanity. And for them to only last a few years, 4, 5 years at the max, crazy. We're getting gouged, guys. And then we had $235 from grocery that I paid in cash. So there's that. So $235 and $273. That's a total of $508 that we spent in cash. So let me pop these back in. If you didn't figure it out already, basically every one of my binders, and I have quite a few, have their own tracker in here. I don't do trackers in each individual envelope. I have way too many envelopes for that. No. So how I track my cash spending is I just write what envelope out of this binder we spin it from, and that's how we deal with that. Trackers don't work for me. I know that's not the same for everybody. Some people thrive off of those. I do not thrive off of those, and here we are, we're thriving. So we gotta do what works for us. All right, so now that we've got all the cash here, let's see how much we spent in total. That's $638 in bank spending, $113 in credit card spending, and $508 in cash spending. So we spent a total of $1,200 $259 this week. I swear, man, it just feels like so much every single week. I need life to stop. Just stop doing this to us. Like, give me a break. Does anybody else feel like that ever? Like, I need things to just chill. It used to be so chill. It's so weird. Like, we had 10 plus years of just chill. Like, nothing was breaking, nothing was acting funky or crazy, and now I can't freaking go a week without something messing up or breaking or cancer or something, you know, like, just, it needs to stop. I can't. Like, I'm a pretty strong mental person. Like, I don't really have like any mental health problems or anything like that. And it's taking a toll on me. So I can't even imagine how this affects people that do have mental health issues or mental health instability. Like, ooh, I can't even imagine. I feel so much for that. I'm so empathetic to that. All right. So with that being said, let me go ahead and grab my thumbnail and we will move forward in this video. All right, so I need to separate out $113, which obviously I can't like make $13 out of this. So I might have to break another 20, but let's see what we've got in our credit card as of right now. Maybe I have enough to break a 20 in here. Maybe not. 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, close, but nah. All right, so let me break another 20 somehow. Let's see if my savings challenge can come through again. Don't know if I can, but we'll see. Oh, I didn't even put it back in. Look at me. All right, so we've got no ones, but we do have ones here. So if I did a 10 and 15, did I have another 5? Please, 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 no. Okay, no 5. All right, well, let's just bring it down to 2 10s then, and we can work with that somehow. We'll put this in here, and this time we'll actually put this up. And then let's just, you know, somebody suggested, and you know who you are, maybe just using some of these ones and condensing that this way. So I actually have been doing that. You'll see like there's an occasional 5. I think there's even a 20 in here. I've just not been posting that online. But I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So there's 10 for that. Oh, I just want 1. All right, and this just is helping condense these ones as well. It'll make it a lot easier to count at the end of the year anyway. Okay, so here's 20 from that. All right, so what am I doing here? What am I doing? 113 is what I needed. So this is, okay, this is credit card. So let's get 13, 10, 11, 12. These are so good ones. I want to change them. 13. I'll do that off camera. I'm going to change those. The good ones I want to keep. Those are rare. So $113 for adding here for week 3, and basically I just let this build up throughout the month, and at the end of the month when I empty out my bills binder for the bills of the month, then I empty this out too and we pay the credit card all the way off. And that's how I'm building credit and getting things done. So in total for credit card we should have 113, 198, and 148. So we should have $459 here. So 150, 70, 90, 200. Oh wait, I gotta add the 113. That would help. I feel like I'm all over the place and I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. All right, 100, 200, 50, 70, 90, 310, 30, 50, 70, 90, 410, 30, 40, 445, 50, 451, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 459. All right, so we do have $459 here. That's perfect. And just building that up for our credit card, which I put in here. It's just not labeled, and it's fine. I know what it is, and this is my buffer, so. All right. And the rest of this, which is not bills, well, actually medical bills are, I'll figure all of that out when I deposit it. But this goes into my back to the bank right here, which I already have some money in here because my son bought some stuff. I think, oh, my daughter owes me some money. I need to get that from her. She bought a birthday gift for her sister. All right. And that's my back to the bank. This goes into my spending account, and then minus the medical bills, I'll just transfer over because I used the other account to pay for those. Okay, hopefully that wasn't too complicated for you guys. Let me get, oh, my purple. All right. Now we are going to close this out. This is pretty much, we're done with that. Don't even know where my paperclip went, but here we are. All right, so this is going here for next week. Then what I like to do, sorry, don't mind my phone, just was over here on the side. I'm going to transfer these numbers into my main budget book so that I have everything in one place. I'm not flipping at the end of the month to close out my budget between two different books. I don't like that. So starting with bank spending, we spent $638. For credit card spending, $113. And for cash spending, $508. And for Save the Change, we added $6.57. So now let's find out our running balance so far. $11.82. $4.59 in credit card. $15.88 in cash spending. And so far we've added $17.74 this month just by rounding up. That's pretty cool. All right, so we are done with this book. I'll put it up on my shelf until next week. And we just have one more week to do, and then August will be done. Man, where is time going? It's already almost September. All right, so let's get to our bills. What bills have come out over the past week? We have had iCloud, which is right here, for 99 cents. We've had Studio come out for $4.98. And we've had Internet come out for $99.98. And Water came out, which is right there, for $50.79. And then Discord is right here for $9.99. All right, that's all that's come out so far this month. We still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more bills, and then the month is done. And then, of course, credit card, which we'll find out. All right, let me flip back over to my August calendar spread here. I know it seems a little redundant to do this 2 different times, but it's just how my mind works. I don't know. Starting with Studio was $4.98. Wow. Anyway, then we had iCloud, which is right here. Obviously, these things change their dates as they want to. I don't know. Internet, which is here, was $99.98. Water, which is here, was $50.79. $8.79. And then Discord right here was $9.99. Okay, perfect. All right, so that's all of the bills that came out as they were supposed to, which is good. We did the cash stuffing, which I did on Monday instead. So this was just the regular cash stuffing right there. This one, because I didn't actually post a video here. We'll just put an X there, cash stuffing there. Did a WTF Wednesday, and then on Friday I will post my YouTube cash stuffing, which is my paycheck from YouTube. And we'll cash stuff that on Friday together. Then my daughter's birthday is on Saturday, and I do need to film for my prep for September, so we can get that done. We've got to unstuff for the bills, another WTF, cash condensing, and a sinking funds update so we can move into the new month ready to go. All right. We're getting there. We're getting back on track, slowly but surely. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope it inspired you just a little bit. And if you're in this and you're tracking your things too, this is your weekly reminder to get it done. Don't let it go to the wayside. If you let things go, they can build up and you'll regret it. So let me inspire you to get things done. With that being said, I will see you on Friday for our YouTube cash stuffing. I'm looking forward to it because that one is all thanks to you guys. That video would not happen if it were not for you. So I always look forward to that one. It just means so much to me because it's income that I wouldn't have had otherwise. Anyway, I will see you guys in that video, and I hope you have a good rest of your week. And as always, until next time, bye.